Good afternoon, Bulldogs and Bulldog families. My name is Corey Parker, Athletic Director here at Bedford High School. Quick video for reminders and hopefully answer any questions you may have about fall sports signups. Real quickly, this Google form that you are currently in viewing this is our medical information form. It takes a minute to fill out, but this is a one and done for the school year. So once you complete this once, you'll be good to go for any sports season for the 22-23 school year. Please fill it out with a mom or dad, as there will be information in there about insurance and medical history that you may not be familiar with. In addition, when you complete it, please be sure to hit the submit button, which ultimately concludes the form on your end and sends it to us so we can plan accordingly, review it with our trainer, and be ready for tryouts on August 12th or 15th. In addition, concussion balance testing is something we require for all our contact sports. So cross country and golf teams, you do not need to worry about this in the fall. However, this is something that all our contact sports will need, and it is different than the concussion testing that you did in 8th grade at Lergio. We are hosting them here on June 13th and June 15th in the high school gym. Again, the Sign Up Genius link was emailed to you after you signed up. So hopefully you have signed up for that. If you miss those dates, we will send you alternative options throughout the summer. But this is required for tryouts again in August. So hopefully you've got it signed up for the 13th and 15th and can get that done. It takes about 25 minutes. It'll be in the high school gym. So parents, please stick around. And again, drop your son or daughter off at the high school gym entrance. In addition, we require a physical on file with the athletic office. Physicals are good for 2 years from the date of the exam. So everyone's going to be a little different here. Simply look at the date of the exam, go 2 years from that, and that will determine if we need an updated one or that one will be sufficient. For fall athletes, we do require the date of the exam not to expire before Halloween, as many of our sports go right up to that week. And so we want to make sure your physical is good through the entire fall sports season. Dropping this off is one way you can do it here in the athletic office. You can certainly drop it off during concussion balance testing, or you can email it to me at parkerc@sau25.net. Again, the sooner you do this, the more appreciative we are, as we have about 416 fall athletes. And so checking off the box for paperwork is something that if we can do sooner than later, be way better off. If you do not need an updated physical based on what you have on file for upperclassmen, you will not be notified that you need one. And so if you don't hear from us, you are good to go for the fall sports season. Again, we ask you to drop one directly to the athletic office and not rely on us to get them from the nurses from Lergio, as many of the nurses have a well-deserved break over the summertime and do not have time to do this before tryouts that begin later in the summer. By signing up, by viewing this, we have you in our database. And so coaches, if they've not already reached out with summer opportunities as far as optional workouts and then weight room conditioning, please reach out directly to them. All coaches' contacts on our athletic website to answer those questions. But again, you should have received a lot of that information, or check with your son or daughter. They might have received it as well. Again, quick reminder for tryouts. Fall tryouts begin August 12th for football. Uniform and gear pickup is on August 11th in the evening. Coach Matthews will be emailing all that information to you. And all other sports begin on Monday, August 15th. Again, practices and games begin on the 15th with tryouts, and they go all the way through the beginning of school. So if you have any conflict during the 2 weeks prior to school, especially as a freshman, sometimes that happens, please reach out to us immediately so we can plan accordingly. Because sports do begin on August 12th and the 15th, there is a expectation of commitment at the varsity level that you are able to make every practice and game from that date forth, which will be at least 6 days of the week leading up to school. So please keep that in mind. Your individual coaches, if they haven't already discussed that with you, will certainly be sharing that at our workouts throughout the summer. With that said, I hope that answers questions you may have had. If not, again, as always, please feel free to reach out to the athletic office. We'll be here all summer. Phone number 603-310-9010 or email at parkerc, Parkerc @sau25.net. Wishing all students great 2 days finishing up the school year, and have a great summer. Hope to see you around soon.